with the proliferation of particularly the mobile devices, okay, there is an increasing number of people who are getting onto the internet, and that's our market. The more the number of people who get onto the internet means the more likelihood that they would want uh, a rich environment where they can access the net from anywhere, including homes. Okay, so the number of people who are getting onto the internet is increasing, and it's increasing exponentially. That means that the market for products like the ones which we sell is also increasing. Okay, our strategy is to make sure that we are adequately covered in the retail space, because that's where consumers like you and me go to buy a router when we need one. So our basic strategy is to make sure that we are adequately covered. So we have presence across the country today in most of the large format stores, including a lot of the small format IT mom and pop stores, which typically sell accessories, PCs, components. So you would find our products being sold through those kind of stores as well. So we are present across the length and breadth of the country. So increasing our coverage continues to be our top priority, because there are still pockets where we could do a better job of coverage. Typically, we categorize them as active partners. Active partners means people, partners who or resellers who buy on a regular basis. Okay, so we do business with about 3,000 such partners across the country every month. Okay, so that's the kind of reach that we have, and then this includes anyone who buys even one unit of a product from us, is categorized as one of those 3,000. So 3,000 plus is what we currently touch. And then there are a whole bunch of resellers who buy infrequently, once in probably 3 months or so. And that's a separate number altogether. But we touch about 3,000 plus every month. So the engagement model is slightly different in that we engage directly with the LFRs. Okay, so we have relationships at all across levels in the LFR organization, but transactionally the business still happens through our distributors. Okay, so we don't have an exclusive distributor for the LFR. It's up to the LFR to decide which distributor is he most comfortable with, and they buy from that distributor. So we don't have an exclusive distributor catering only to that. We engage with them directly, because there's a lot of programs that we do at the back end, to drive, to create awareness, to special promotions or special floor pricing in a certain outlet. That's where we engage directly with the category team in the LFR, and of course we do have relationships across the LFR fraternity. But like I said, when it comes to transactions, commercial transactions, buying and all of that, we leave that choice to the LFR. And the key aspect here is education and creating awareness. Okay, because even now there is a lot of folks who use internet for basic applications. When I say basic applications, I mean basic browsing, basic email and stuff like that. But there is, with the emergence of new gadgets, which are very powerful, there is a scope, and there's a lot of customers who are using. There are a couple of requirements actually. One is with the proliferation of all these gadgets inside the home, there is a need for aggregation of digital content and making it available on any and every device. Okay, so you have the tablet PC, you have a smart television, you have a media hub, and, various such devices, laptops, desktops. So there is a need for the consumer to have content aggregated in one place, because today there is a disaggregation of content. Typically you'll find, probably in my case and even in your case, the same file existing in multiple devices. The video file or a song, for example, is a good example. So there is a need for to aggregate all of that digital content and then make it available on any and every device that I choose. So that's one need. The second is, people are increasingly adopting higher end applications. When I say higher end application, I'm talking about things like audio streaming, video streaming, online gaming is gaining prevalence. Now, to be able to access those kind of rich applications and bandwidth intensive applications, you need a platform that can give you that kind of a speed and range. Okay, so we are probably one of the few vendors in the country who, try and educate the customer, or we upsell the customer depending on his profile and his requirements, rather than just focusing more on the entry level. Like I told you in the beginning, although the market is still at the entry level, and a good majority of those people at the entry level are there because they don't know that there is enough and more that can be accomplished, which they currently are not able to do so, even though they have the ability to do so. A good example of that is a simultaneous dual band router that we sell. Okay, a lot of premium households today use that gadget. Okay, basically to segregate, the day-to-day mundane applications like the one which I told you about, which is basic browsing, basic email, and then segregate the remaining of the stuff, which is things like online gaming, video streaming on a different frequency, so that the experience is much more, okay, and a lot more enhanced. So we spend a lot of effort in educating not only the channel but also the end customers on the higher end products, which allows them to get a lot more uh, from not only the gadgets which they have, but also get a richer experience. So I think the bottom line is education, creating a lot of awareness, and then that involves a lot of education, and it's a slow but steady process. Again, there is no. It's a common myth, and a lot of vendors also advertise, a number on the packaging and boxes, but there is 100 meters. So, and then you will see a very small asterisk saying that under test conditions, because, it depends on the environment. Okay, it depends on whether you are working in an open space or whether you're working in a duplex house, whether you're working in a single story floor house, how many walls are there, what kind of walls are there, concrete, wood, how many doors are there, and all of those things. So it's difficult generally to put a estimation on the. It's not a straight line metric that I could give you and say that if you fix a router here E4200, you can get the range right over there. It varies, but we have seen again from real life situations E4200 being deployed in a large apartment, a duplex apartment, okay, 3,000 feet plus. 3,000 square feet plus. So we've had deployments of the E4200 in that kind of environment also. That gives you a sense of the kind of range that the product has. In the router category, we have a breadth of products. Okay, again, like I said, depending on what the consumer wants and what kind of application the consumer wants to run. So at the top level, we have a product called E4200, which is basically a simultaneous dual band router, which, as I just now explained to you, allows you to partition or segregate your workflow. So for the basic browsing, basic email, you can do on a certain frequency, and you can provision it that way. And then the remaining stuff, which is the high-end stuff, which requires a much richer experience for you. For example, gaming, where you don't want a lag when you're playing a video game. So those kind of applications can be provisioned on a different frequency, so that your experience is a whole lot better. So we have a product right at the top end, which is called the E4200, which starts at a price range of about 10,000 rupees. Okay, all the way down to a product at 54 Mbps, which sells for about 1,000 rupees. So that gives you a sense of the range, and we have a whole lot of products in between. Besides routers and gateways, I've already spoken to you about. We also have a good adapter range of adapters. Basically, an adapter is because India is still a legacy PC market. There are a whole lot of PCs, old PCs, which do not have Wi-Fi cards in them. Okay, So there is a need for those customers also to make that device Wi-Fi enabled. So that's what the adapter does. So if you have a USB port, you just plug in the adapter, and your device becomes Wi-Fi ready. So we also sell a whole lot of adapter cards. It's a valid point you bring up because we do spend a lot of resources on channel training, because it's difficult to reach into all the end customers at any given point of time. So preferred mode of delivery is making sure that the channel partner is trained first, so that the customers who come to him, they are better informed about when they buy a product from that partner. Okay, so we do invest a lot of time, effort, energy, and money in training the channel partners on use case scenarios like the ones you mentioned. Where do you position, and that involves asking a few questions to the customer. So what kind of questions do you ask when a customer comes in, wanting to buy a router? At even basic level, asking him what kind of connectivity do you have. For example, if you are on a BSNL connection, it's not a router that you need; it's a gateway that you require. Okay, so all those kind of things. So it's important to make sure, therefore, that the channel partner is trained. Because if the channel partner is trained, then the customer who comes to buy a product from that channel partner is also well informed. He makes the right decision, right purchase decision. Okay. In terms of and then that brings another point, related point, which you mentioned. Where do I position my box router? From our perspective, we would love it to be positioned in the living room. Okay, and the reason I say that is because of the form factor. Okay, typically, and then that's the mentality in most cases, that IT device, you tend to hide it behind the curtain or behind the PC where it's not visible. Okay, but if you look at the form factor of some of our products, okay, it's classy, it's sexy. Okay, it's and we've been kind of been the trendsetters when it comes to designing a product which has that X factor or that wow appeal. Okay, so it's not a box that you would want to hide behind a curtain or a PC. For example, in my home, I have the router right in the living room. Okay, it's a secondary thing that like I said, the range again depends on a lot of variables. Like what kind of a building, apartment complex are you living in. But in general, given the size and dimensions of Indian household, Indian apartment complex, we found that having a product stationed, positioned in the living room works just as well. Okay. Again, coming back to the design aspect, which I told you is so important, because that's also one of the buying decisions when the customer comes in. Already we are well established as a brand, and customer expects something that little bit more from us. And just to give you a sense, the E4200 that we spoke about just now won the Red Dot Design Award, which is considered to be the Oscars of design. It's black as of now, but we are coming out with an entire new range refresh very soon. Which will have a even sexier design. Okay, and hues of colors. I mean, not saying multitude of colors, but various grayscales. You will find products that will hit the shelves very soon, in the next maybe 60 days or so. So there is an entire new lineup of products which is in the pipeline.
From high end to low end.
Yeah.